Just over 3.5 laps of the course ahead of us. We're close to a start. Hokonui Ben expected to lead for Clinton Hall. Green light goes on, they're racing, and Hokonui Ben got away beautifully and runs to the lead now from Toretto. Bettor's Fire is going up on the outside nicely, and in the middle is I'm a Rocket Star looking for the cover. Oh, I'm Victorious has galloped. He galloped for a few strides, but he got off the pegs into 5th spot, 1 off. He was very lucky indeed, and the stablemate this time, Dylan, slots through to be 3 back along the inside. Lombo Navigator next goes to the inside, and then came Living on the Interest. David Hercules well back in the field. Dasher VC, Famous Alchemist, and last of all is He's the Bartman, and here the sparks are flying now. Bettor's Fire races up on the outside of Hokonui Ben when I'm Victorious took off 3 wide, and he's been able to slot into the 1-1 here, Hall Jr. So out of the straight, Hokonui Ben in front of Bettor's Fire, Toretto, and I'm Victorious 1-1 in an action-packed race already. This time, Dylan, he's getting a glorious run for Justin Prentice on the inside. Lombo Navigator following him. Next of all, I'm a Rocket Star, then Living on the Interest. On his back, David Hercules, Famous Alchemist to the inside, and then came Dasher VC, and last of all is the Bartman. He's the Bartman coming off the back straight. Out in front, it's Hokonui Ben showing the way. Hokonui Ben leads by 4 metres. Toretto running second. Bettor's Fire the outside. This time, Dylan 3 back the pegs, and then I'm Victorious 1-1. Lombo Navigator's over on the inside of I'm a Rocket Star. Famous Alchemist is covered by Living on the Interest, and then came David Hercules, Dasher VC, and He's the Bartman is back at the tail of the field. Down the straight they run with just over 2 laps to go, and Hokonui Ben is out in front. At the moment he's doing it as he liked, but he really had to burn for 100 metres. Toretto running second. Bettor's Fire up on the outside, the lead time at 1:41.4. This time Dylan couldn't have had a better run. 3 back on the inside. I'm Victorious is 1 out and 1 back. Lombo Navigator's over on the pegs. Next time a Rocket Star, and then Famous Alchemist. Living on the Interest is pulling out 3 wide now from the back of the field, and David Hercules, the second favourite, is latching onto his back. What's Hall Jr. going to do here? He's currently in the 1-1. Well back Dasher VC, and He's the Bartman at the tail of the field. Now the first quarter comes up, and it goes through in 31.1. Hokonui Ben for Clinton Hall, looking for a double tonight. Leads by 2.5 metres. Bettor's Fire. He came out on I'm Victorious. This time Dylan popped off the pegs. He's now 1-1. Toretto's over on the inside behind the leader. Next of all, Living on the Interest out 3 wide. Over on the inside, Lombo Navigator. And then came David Hercules 3 wide. I'm a Rocket Star put under a lot of pressure. Famous Alchemist on the inside. Out 3 wide on the track. He's the Bartman. And Dasher VC full of running at the back of the field. Out of the straight, 28 for the second quarter. They absolutely flew there. Out in front, Hokonui Ben. Bettor's Fire's under pressure on the outside, trying to stick on. I'm Victorious is out 3 wide. Toretto the inside. This time Dylan is 1 out and 1 back. Then Living on the Interest 3 wide. On his back is David Hercules. Lombo Navigator's over on the inside. Down the back, Hokonui Ben. He's travelling okay. He gets away from them. Bettor's Fire running second. I'm Victorious just battling. Toretto the inside. This time Dylan can't get out. Living on the Interest out wider, and David Hercules gets to the outside, but Benny's clear on the turn. Hokonui Ben in 28.1 leads by 3 metres to Bettor's Fire. I'm Victorious. Toretto, no run for this time, Dylan. Then David Hercules. Hokonui Ben, he's in front. He's holding them. Toretto getting out. Hokonui Ben in front. Toretto flashing. Hokonui Ben. Toretto. Hokonui Ben, and nose Toretto, I would say, in a thriller, and Hall Senior has got the Quinella. Thirds between this time Dylan and David Hercules out wider. Then came Bettor's Fire. Behind them Dasher VC. And then came I'm a Rocket Star, Lombo Navigator. Further back in the field was He's the Bartman. Famous Alchemist. I'm Victorious wasn't his night tonight. And Living on the Interest. And Hokonui Ben has won it. Number 2, Hokonui Ben has won by a nose to Toretto in a thriller. This time Dylan's held third on the inside, about a half head in front of David Hercules. 2, 1, 9 and 11. It was a nose at the end. Wow, what a race. Hokonui Ben had the lead. He travelled really well. He got away. Toretto at big odds, $45 on tape, was cutting it down. Hokonui Ben in front. Toretto lunging. Benny hanging on and has got in by a nostril. This time Dylan got through. Was